Hey there, Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for August 11th through the 17th, 2025. Let's dive right in. My spirit guides are showing me the most magnificent crystal cavern. These massive, massive pillars of crystals that are being felt by us. They've always been there. They've just been kind of dormant to our human evolution, our human sensitivities. The animals, of course, have always continued to feel them in nature and all of those things. But there is this awareness of them coming back online for us to connect to. The energy grids are shifting. What we perceived as ley lines and energy grids were just almost like mirrors or decoys. Yes, the energy flows through these lines and we feel this flow of energy. But as humans, we were cut off from a lot of that a very, very long time ago because of our bad behavior. Control, greed, domination, which we have been seeing over this last little while, the last handful of years, this falling of kind of a traditional patriarchy. That doesn't mean the divine masculine is being squashed. It just means that the divine masculine is actually stepping in and patriarchy is stepping out. We have been feeling this massive shift, and it's interesting as this last week or two, it hasn't felt pushy, expansive, like in big kind of overwhelming kind of feeling ways. It really has shifted into this much calmer energy. The crystals coming back online, the grids coming back online, this energy flow that is re-emerging is becoming accessible to those that walk in the light, that are here for the good. This grid, the way that the magic on it is set up, it will not allow for misuse as it did before. Before, everybody had access. It was all freedom and here you go. And this time around, it's like this piece of like, well, we're going to try it with this group. And if it works, then we'll maybe open it up to more people and more people. So really being in the light, honoring our truth, stepping into, the beautiful melding of the divine masculine and divine feminine. All of these things are coming up. So what does this mean? You have been feeling a massive shift, and this Lion's Gate and this full moon was a trigger point. So what has come up is about 24 to 48 hours of kind of this fuzz, or like the static you would see on the TV or hear on your radio. This is a massive download that we are getting. This information that is coming through is going to feel this way because it is not needing to be acknowledged in the moment. It is information that we already hold, but it is being reactivated. It is being brought back to the surface for remembering. And this is going to mean something different for everybody because we're all going to remember in our own kinds of ways, depending on what we came here to do. But this is kind of like changing the DNA, changing the codes of the earth and humanity. It's big, but it doesn't feel big. It feels very calm and very peaceful because of where we are on our healing journey. We are at an energetic place where this can happen so smoothly and uninterrupted. Now, of course, those that are flowing at a lower vibration, let me try that again. Those that are moving at a low vibration or low frequency, trying to put all my words together, may feel this more drastically than those that are walking in the light or a higher vibration. It will be more disruptive from them because there is this piece of lower densities being dropped away. That is why the grid is coming back online, because it is able to, because we've cleared those denser energies. We have made space for the light and the lightness that we are being invited to step into. They're talking about manifestation, and they're saying it's not happening instantly because that's ridiculous. They said whoever came up with that concept doesn't understand what it's truly about. The universe will always give you a moment to change your mind. It isn't instantaneous. I think we need to understand that, because I think there's people that are fearful of their thoughts, feelings, and emotions and manifesting those things immediately. The universe will always give us space. Always. But we are manifesting much more quickly. But you need to be very clear about what it is that you are manifesting. And it's so interesting because as I said that, I just got like several things from friends and family that have come up that they have manifested. New places to live, houses that work, all sorts of things. This is important. These are things that you are calling in on your journey of transformation and change, on your journey of moving into your dream life, of changing your frequency, of raising your vibration. It is all unfolding. So be really, really clear. I shared a post on socials last week sometime. Go listen. It's a good laugh. It's about how I manifested my third child. Not purposely. I wanted a baby born on my birthday, not a baby for my birthday. I clearly was not being clear with the universe. So this clarity piece is really, really important right now. The universe is kind of doing a finger tap and saying, it's time to check in. And all of the things that have been coming up are about this check-in. It is about the universe saying, what do you truly want? Be super clear about that. This wishy-washy thing is going to get you nowhere. It's going to be the hamster wheel. But the clarity is going to come in. If you need assistance, you must ask for it. I love, show me the truth in this situation in a way that I can fully understand it. And it will show you, because the universe is good like that. The universe has your back, as Gabby Bernstein says. I love her. And it truly, truly does. The universe is conspiring for you to live your dream life. The universe is conspiring to show you the path of least resistance. The universe is conspiring for you to have more joy, more love, more abundance, and all the freedom that you need. But you got to do your part. And this week is about stepping up to do your part. It's interesting, as I said that immediately, there was this piece of, it's not necessarily about taking action as much it is as getting into that place of clarity, really being clear. That full moon we just had on the weekend, Saturday, was about releasing and letting go. So maybe do a check-in on that. How'd you do? Did you let go of things you needed to? And if not, ask the universe to show you what needs to be illuminated. Remember that divine law states that the universe will not interfere with your life. That's your loved ones on the other side, your angels, your guides, your guardian angels. None of them. They cannot interfere in our lives. You have to ask for help. You have to ask for assistance, which comes to their other message, which is it takes a village. You were never meant to do this alone. Who is your support system? What are your tools? Are you asking for divine assistance? Because they are standing there tapping their toes saying, come on, just ask and we'll show you the way. This week is going to feel fast. That doesn't mean put on the brakes. That doesn't mean panic. It means be present. Simply be present and move through the flow and enjoy it the most that you can. They're just showing me such illumination, such brightness. It's so magnificent. It feels like this invitation of the light at the end of the tunnel, the dreams that we have been looking for. They're all right at our fingertips and we're so close. Just keep doing the right work. Okay. This week, Tuesday, that's the 12th, that is Yoga Nidra. Dundas Yoga and Fitness at 7:15 p.m. or on Zoom at 7:15 p.m. If you want to join me on Zoom, you need to book by 4 p.m. I teach a yoga class before, and I will not be able to get you the link if you register after 4 p.m. So please register before 4 p.m. if you want. It's always pay what you can for both of those. Bring whatever you need to get comfortable. Secondly, there is Night with Spirit this month. I had to cancel last month due to a family emergency. This month's is on. It is on Tuesday, August 19th at 7:30 p.m. in Dundas. There are 6 spaces left. If you are interested, reach out, or you can register through the website. September, we will be back to our regularly scheduled program, which I am so grateful for. Divine Map. If you are interested in my mentoring community, there is always a little space in there. Not a lot, but there's a little space. This month, we are doing a double workshop because I had to cancel last month due to that family emergency. We are doing energy work and energy healing. If you want to get in on that, register for the Divine Map membership. Lastly, and I'm going to throw this out there only because yesterday I had a client that wanted to join, Come Home to Your Sacred Self. We're on call number 2 this week. It's Wednesday night. We're doing meditation. We are moving into your frequency of creation. We are looking at your life purpose, and we are programming a crystal, getting a gift of a crystal, I should say, that holds your frequency of creation, that holds that vibration for you. That call is on Wednesday night. I will honor my beta launch price, but you have to register before Wednesday at noon. If you are interested, reach out to me. Send me an email, send me a DM on socials, but get a hold of me ASAP. This program, Come Home to Your Sacred Self, is about reprogramming. It is about really moving into your frequency of creation, the highest vibration of yourself. It is about releasing the stories, the old programming, really getting to the root cause of those and clearing them from a place of the beginning, the root, really from the beginning. And it is a game changer. So if you want in, I'm going to open those doors just for a few days, Monday, Tuesday, and half a Wednesday. So please reach out if you want in. It's easy peasy. Like I said, I'll honor that launch price. Other than that, I am back and forth a lot this month to Prince Edward County, just still dealing with my uncle's estate. And so I do have less private reading times available. Just because while I'm there, I can't do readings. There is no Wi-Fi at the farm. Not that we could find the password for it when it was there. So I can't do sessions while I am there because I have to do them on data and it's just a little too choppy to be able to do that. So make sure that if you want in, reach out or go through my booking software and you can see what's available. Yeah. Happy August. Happy middle of the summer. Happy birthday month. I'm a quiet birthday celebrator, but it is the month of August and I will enjoy it for all that it is this year. Thank you. Thank you for being here and being part of my journey. Thank you for allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide on your journey from my heart and soul to yours. Until the next time. Bye now.